Hey YouTube, it's 3 in the morning, it's raining, it's not real cold, that works for me. I'm up because I've been chewing out on a lot of thoughts, and also because I'm in pain. I have a condition called costochondritis. It's an inflammation of the intercostal tissues, the muscles and connective tissue in my rib cage. Around 80% of 80% of people who have fibromyalgia also have costochondritis. Um, uh, I had open lung surgery a couple of years ago, and my rib cage is now very sensitized to anything. The nerves have just gone crazy because of the surgery. And also with asbestosis, you get plaque on the outside of your lungs, and when I breathe in and out, it rubs up against the intercostal tissue and inflames it. It's very painful. So I'm awake. This last month, it seems like I'm awake all night or every night. I have to sit awake because even laying down is painful on my torso, so I sit up until I fall out. As I don't want to take a whole bunch more pain medication. I'm already on enough. No mas, no mas. But anyhow, that's not what that's not what this video is about. I want to thank a young woman out there. I don't remember her name, but she shared something with me at a meeting that has really deeply affected my life. She said that she has decided not to have people in her personal life that she could tell were just tolerating her. I thought, whoa, what a concept. Not to have people in your personal life who just tolerate you, who don't really care for you, but just are there because they feel you have to be. And you know, you kind of bought into the thing too, because that's maybe how you were raised. I know that's how I was raised, that in your personal life there are going to be people who you can't win them all. You know, there are people you don't tolerate and people who don't tolerate you, or you can't tolerate and people who can't tolerate you, but we have to go ahead and continue to have them in our personal life. And you both know what's going on, pretty much. I really like her decision. It made me think about that situation in my life, people who I know just tolerate me. And I think it's a pretty toxic foundation for a close personal relationship. And I'm not doing it anymore. When I can, I will not do that anymore. Like I said, where this is personal, our personal lives, an in-law, a dear friend, a family friend, a stepchild, and even sadly enough, a parent or a sibling, a close family member. We all have been there. We've had people in our lives that we couldn't tolerate, but felt we could do nothing about it, and have also been in people's lives that we've known had no tolerance for us. I say, no more. I want people in my life. I think I deserve people in my life, and all of you deserve people in your lives that are happy to see you, in our personal lives, that are glad you're a part of their life. I want people in my life that are glad that I'm in their life, and I want people in my life who I'm just so very glad they're in my life. We don't have to accept people in our lives who just tolerate us. It doesn't have to be that way. And change is hard. If you were raised to believe that's true, and it's someone in your family, it's going to be hard. A lot of times they're very vested in making sure you stay in their life and stay in their life as someone who they just tolerate. There are some people who also, I believe, get off on it, but not everybody. I think everybody in their heart of heart wants nurturing, loving, positive relationships. You know, we were all just taught different skills on, we were raised differently on how important that is and how important pretense may be, how important or unimportant it is to be your genuine self and have genuine relationships. But I've had enough of it, of being just tolerated. I deal with that at work, on the freeway. I'll be danged if I'm going to deal with it in my life too. And it's difficult. I'm not saying it's easy at all, and I'm still learning how to do it, and still learn how to do it, and continue to have love in my life, in my heart for that person. You know, not wish them anything but the best. But just know that I won't accept that kind of personal relationship with them. And it's starting to change my life, because it's also very true that when one door closes, another door opens. Because once you've taken your energy off of this relationship that you would wish, or wishing would be something else, and just accepted that what it is what it is, much less wishing, and you move on and find, but this relationship is that way, and let's celebrate each other. I love having you in my life, and I love you being in my life, and you can feel it from them, and they can feel it from you. And who knows, in the best of worlds, the person that you had that kind of relationship with at first, just by making that commitment to not accept just being tolerated, the person may find that, wow, they never thought about it, that themselves, that things could be different, because they were raised the same way you were. They were raised the same way I was, that, yeah, you only hurt the ones you love, and that's okay. You know, so keep staying with those hurtful people. But it may change your relationship with them. You know, they may grow, you know, rise to the occasion. Who knows? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I know it's making a difference in my life. God, whose life wouldn't it make a difference in, to be around people who know your worth? And to know yourself that you are worth those kind of positive, nurturing, loving relationships. Woohoo! Yeah. And nothing but good can come from it. So, peace. It says 3 o'clock in the morning. There is nothing good on TV. I do have some stuff I could sketch. I've been working on a piece for a while. I just wanted to throw that out and see if there's any thoughts other people may have on that. When do you disconnect from a friendship? Or push back, set boundaries, and know that you will no longer have this person in your personal circle, your core group anymore. And I'd love to hear from people who've been successful with that, and how it's changed their lives also. Anyways, good night.